Well, hello everyone and welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a comparison between these two backpack blowers. Now one of them is an Echo, one of the biggest ones that they make, and the other one's a Stihl, the newest one that they just came out. So these are two fairly new and they came out practically around the same time. Now we're going to be comparing them together against this situation I have. Now I already did a little section of it and I realized, you know what? You guys have to see this because these are both awesome blowers. They are both different, so different miles per hour and different CFM, so they can be used for different applications. And I just want to let you guys see exactly which one is better in this scenario, and in other scenarios. Like everybody knows, well, most people know, I guess, that this one is because it has so much CFM. When you have a lot of dry leaves, this does really good. And this one, if you have a lot of wet leaves and stuck to the ground, this thing does really good. Now, because we have all this ice, I figured, you know what, I wanted to test both of them because I wanted to see which one is actually doing a better job. I'm guessing the Stihl is going to do a better job, but as I was playing around with it, I was like, in some scenarios, the Echo does a lot better because it has a lot of CFM, but anyway, so I'm gonna do a test here, continuing this direction and doing all around here. Okay, some thick stuff, some small stuff. I'm gonna try to split it up pretty evenly. Some small stuff here with the Echo and some big stuff, and then some small and big stuff with the Stihl. Now this is not like an exact test. This is just a visual test for you guys to see in any given area which blower is doing how. Now the ice is going down all the way down my driveway, which is very slippery, so if you stop there going up the driveway, even 4x4, you literally start sliding down. It's not even a big incline. But so let's get to it. Let's put these things on first. Let me just explain to you really quick. This is the Echo, this is the Stihl Magnum, this is the br800c. Now this is the newest one with the pull start on the side, really convenient. You can pull it and start it right on your backpack, and it has this really nice backpack setup with a clip here and a clip on the bottom, and this is the most comfortable setup I've ever used. This one is actually really comfortable too, but definitely not as comfortable as this guy, and this guy's a lot smaller, same CCs I believe, but a lot smaller, and collapsible pipe on the Stihl. This one doesn't have a collapsible pipe. Either way, this is a pb-9010t. It's an X series, I believe, and this is the biggest one that they make so far, as far as I know. Anyway, let's test them. I'm gonna start doing using the Stihl first, and yeah, let's go from there. Since I can't show you while I'm recording myself how this works, so if this is on my back, all you have to do is you pull this. Check this out, guys. Yeah, start. That's my hand all the way extended out. Bad leverage for me. All right, let's get to it. Go down the driveway. That's the Stihl. Let's shut it off and check it out. Here's the pull cord. Okay. Now this is just one pull. Ready, guys? That's it. Shut it off again. That's how easy it is to start it. All right, so we did that little section right there, which is actually pretty good. Now, so far, and then I did the section here and here. So far, this thing does really, really good. But I did notice when I was using the other one, it does seem to do better because I think it does have a lot more CFM. This one has a lot more miles per hour, and this Stihl seems to pick up stuck on ice a lot better. But when the Echo when it gets it off and it starts picking that up, it seems like it does a better job because it's faster in some situations. And this is in my situation here with the ice that I have, that it was frozen and that kind of semi-melted, but it's everywhere and it's raining. So there's a lot of different scenarios that this could possibly be. And if it was frozen to the ground, maybe both of these would not do any good. But if I had to guess, this one would do better if it was more frozen to the ground than the Echo, because this one has the miles per hour. All right, guys, let me take on the Echo and show you. I'm gonna leave it for last because I'm probably gonna do the whole driveway with it, because I noticed that works a little bit faster than this one, even though, like I said, this one has its place. And I really do like the collapsible. Look at that, guys. You twist it and you can collapse it. This one as well, I warmed this up already, so it shouldn't be too hard to start. Should be really easy to start, I mean. Not as melted, definitely the Stihl looks better. I just realized about using them a couple of times back and forth, back to back, I realized the Stihl is better. And guess what? Look at this. I just put it on. All I have to do is grab this, and here we go. All right, guys, we did quite a lot. I want to say this is under 10 minutes, of course, of blowing. And yeah, you can get a lot of blowing done in 10 minutes. Trust me, especially if you have these two blowers. Now, at first I really am like, no, I'm gonna go back to this Stihl because this one seems a lot better to do some of that part of the driveway. And guess what? And then I'm thinking, man, you know what? The Echo probably does a little bit better in certain situations. So it's really right there. It really depends what kind of ice you're running into, and the ice just keeps on changing as I'm going down the driveway. It goes to thicker, to more frozen, to less. And but this one definitely moves a lot more. So when I had all that slush, this one, I know that this one would do a lot better in the slush, but this one does a lot better in that ice, picking that up right from the ground. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Yep, I really like both of them. Each one has their place, but I wish the Echo had this whole pull start. And yeah, it would be actually really nice if you had a variable speed nozzle. That would be kind of cool too to make. But you'd have to probably adjust the fan speed and everything on the turbine or whatever this thing is called. Well, guys, hopefully you have good time watching this, and this was educational. I will leave some information down below if you guys are interested where I got these and how much I paid for them. I believe the Magnum was $650 or $659, The Stihl, I mean, Magnum was $659, and this one was $599 when I bought it, but right now they're $529, so I guess depends how you can gonna get it. All right, have a good one, guys.